If your dick is farting, there are bigger
There's
problems.
a lot of problems.
That's
What, you never heard of the man queef?
No,
Hell
Parker.
no.
Parker.
It's a McQueen.
Hell
McQueen,
no.
new item at McDonald's.
Oh,
she's gone.
Oh,
That was a voluntary.
that was
She was like, man, queef, I'm out.
fuck that.
I clicked on the wrong one.
Yeah.
I was like, why is he so Parker's so zoomed in?
Am I?
Yeah.
Should
On
I?
the Twitch stream, you are.
Yeah, just on the stream, you're super.
What's the Twitch name so I can look for it?
Uncle Dunkle. And we're live.
It's an announcement.
So it always pops up in announcements.
You need to update that photo.
Why? Is it just not pleasant? We'll figure
Anyway.
that out later. Yeah. It's
Sorry.
the way that you say it is like it's not a pleasant photo to look at. Oh, good lord. Already with the ooh-woos.
Ooh-woo.
Ooh, fucking woo.
Donkey Fox here to dick and fart around. Well, I mean,
It's Vernon.
So, yeah,
I really only have one thing to say about that.
I'm in danger.
Okay. When we still had Anari, when she was still with us, rest in peace, she had didn't she have the little bottle, the grog bottle?
No, trust me, we still have it.
Who has it?
Someone.
Is that someone one of us?
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely Namian. It's either Namian or
It's not me.
it's gotta be.
Definitely not me.
Because I tried to get it, and everybody ubiquitously said no.
Yeah, no, sir.
I may. Why do you ask? Do you want to take it again?
Huh? What?
I don't know. I was just wondering, like, the last, 3-4 weeks where it was.
Wait. Oh, we're going to have to mute that.
Yeah, you just right-click on the tab and then hit mute. And it won't, pause the stream.
Parker.
Was that me?
Boop.
Yes.
Oh.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
There we go.
Okay.
That better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Way
sorry.
better.
Mine keeps freezing. There we go.
You have your fucking sticky note over your camera, Bailey.
I know that, but I'm still watching the stream.
Oh, okay. Well, we're up. We're live. We are currently standing at the front entrance with the group Panda. As we're going back here. Sucky Farks. Vernon, yay! First time chatter, and I don't know why my fucking Streamlabs isn't working.
Is it not working? I can see the stream just fine.
Can you see the chat?
Yes. It says yay! But it's underneath you.
Okay, well for me
Not over on the right side.
For me it's not showing up, but okay.
Let's do this.
I forget, Parker.
Oh,
it was it was the dragon eye. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, I just got this Eye of a Dragon. I don't know.
You kind of just put it in your bag for now.
You could
keep it away from port. Keep it away from port.
Keep it away from port.
I'm gonna write it down so I officially know it's in my inventory.
Yes. After the talks with Gortek and learning the information of what you have known, you all unanimously decided that it's probably for the best to talk to Seraphina out in Bruneria, because she is the one that knows what's what, who's who, and how is how. She's the one that has the information network, and even if it's for a favor, or even if it's for whatnot, she's the one that can tell you the most out of everything when it comes to both the Colossi, the Forbidden Continent, and how to do anything associated with them. Which is what They Who Shaped the Stone has asked you to do. And from the way Gore-Tech initially talked to you all about it, he understood that he came to an understanding very quickly. You're not supposed to know about this. There's only about a dozen or so people that he knows alive that actually know about the Colossi and those kind of things. So this is a very hush-hush ordeal. When it comes to other people of major play power, there's two other people he said to be careful of, and that was both Gossamer and Archduke Everbleed. He said those two people are scary. It should not be messed with. Is one of the things that he specifically mentioned, to stay away from them as much as possible. But this is where we pick up. It's been a few hours since you've arrived in. You've paid for the night. You've done a rest, and Gore-Tech has now left your room, leaving you four to discuss amongst yourselves the next plan of action.
That was Gossamer, and then my brain is stuck on Sir Duke Flappy, but I don't think that's right.
That's not, no. Gossamer is Scary Goose Man. We'll just say that, because you don't really know who Gossamer is.
I remembered that name. I don't know the other one.
Judging a book by its cover.
Shut up, Bailey.
Uh-oh, they might be descendants.
No, I have love for Gossamer because I made the character,
Bailey
and
made
then I like
Gossamer.
Duncan.
And I asked his permission
Oh,
to use
that
him.
Yeah.
Archduke Everbleed. This is the first time that he has been mentioned. So if any of you wish to roll a history check to try to remember who he is, you are more than welcome.
I would like to.
Okay.
I would love to.
Just use the help action.
I'm going to use my walnut-sized brain and try to remember it.
Are you rolling or am I rolling?
Everyone's rolling.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take the help action.
which one?
2. Oh, I
History.
rolled a 3.
Okay, 9 plus 7. 16?
16.
Vernon, if you're using the help action, who are you helping specifically?
I already took it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, Bailey,
11.
with a
Name is
16,
number one.
you would recognize Sir Archduke Everbleed is the reigning lord of Incellius. He is not the, quote, all-supreme ruler, so to speak, because there is no supreme ruler of Incellius, but he is what most people consider the top of the food chain. He is the top of the food chain when it comes in terms for political power. He is and the head of the Everbleed family and the royal courts within the noble system surrounding the major politics. And he has some kind of reach and some kind of power and sway in almost every continent of one sort or another. And there is very few people outside of major cities that don't know his name and don't know that he is basically the pinnacle of authority within Incellius.
Sounds like a chump.
So do with that with the info. With
Well-
as you will.
Uh,
Who do we need to talk to about checking out the mines?
Who would you? The barkeep, the bartender, posted boards. Did you see any? Did you see any kind of board system up there?
we're in our room, correct?
Yes, you're in your room. Y'all are currently in your rooms thinking silently to each other.
Do you guys think it would be a good idea to go downstairs and see if we can find anybody that's relatively new to working in the mines? Maybe they'll be honest with us about
That's a
what's
good-
actually going on down there.
And anyone covered in soot, or things like that, obvious signs that they could work in the mines, we could ask them. And just like most towns, I'm sure this one has a bulletin board. I mean, it's always good just
That's
to
not a
ask.
bad idea to check.
Yeah.
If we don't find any information there, maybe there's a That's the word I'm thinking of. I want to say psychic, but I don't know if that's right.
Scry?
Like a
Right?
fortune teller?
A fortune teller. Is there a fortune teller in this town?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I'm actually rather hungry, believe it or not. Let's go downstairs and get some breakfast.
Let's
And
You're
let's
on
go
take a look
get some
around.
snacks.
You're on the first floor. This is a one-floor tavern, an inn. It's
I still say let's go downstairs and get
yes.
breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Let's go
walk
get some.
out on
Let's
the.
go get some brekkie.
Go get some grub.
I have not. All right. They got any worms or like half rotted fish or French fries or anything covered in
We're in the middle of the
sand?
mountains. I don't think we're gonna find any fish.
Hey, a seagull's got a dream.
Not too far from the port.
Are there any nearby water sources?
There's rivers and stuff like that. Yeah, there is actually a small river that does run through Cornforge, and I believe. Nope, wrong place. There's a small river that runs through Cornforge that does, in fact, have several. That is the source of fish. So there is a few more centralized freshwater fish, but mostly when it comes to foods and snacks, it's jerky, it's nuts, and a little bit of grass and wheat-based items when it comes to bread. And as you walk into the tavern and see everyone enjoying in a slightly more normal than drunken stupor thanks to your generous donations for paying for the bar tabs. Looking around, you notice everyone is in higher than normal spirits. Beer sloshing and slinging, people talking in quite louder of a voice than normal for this time of day, even though it is beginning to be early evening, 4 or 5 o'clock ish. Everyone seems to just be enjoying themselves. Very, very rowdy like.
Can I take a look around through all the festivities and see if I see anybody that's like covered in soot or looks like they've been doing a lot of physical labor? Like a typical coal miner would be covered in dust and activity from
a majority of these men are covered in soot. Some more densely than others, and some seem to just be clean but soaked through from their suspenders or through their shirts of just stained a different hue of color because of the sweat.
Where's the youngest person in the room?
Roll me perception. That's what I was looking for.
Where's that one? I just use my passive, which is 16.
Yeah, you could do that. With a 16, you notice that it's a little 17-year-old boy with a bunch of nicks and cuts along his forearms and on his fingertips as they're wound with bandages. Uh, his hair crusty, and stiffened from a mixture of both sweat and coal soot. As his friends, the other people around him, men in their late 20s, early 30s, joke about, that's why you wear a hat, buddy. You always gotta wear a hat. If you want to keep your hair and not be bald by 20, you gotta wear a hat down there. He's like, yeah. I hear ya. But he seems to be over there about two tables away from the main door.
Okay.
Yes, Bailey, with soot.
I just wanted to comment on the pause.
You're welcome.
Bernie, I see that smile, Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I think we should, or at least one of us should go and talk to that kid over there.
You know what? I think you're right.
Everybody
I
report.
got it.
Does anybody want to
Everyone
take the lead,
report.
or
I can do this. Trust me. As a sailor drinking man myself, hardworking, long at seas, isolated spaces, I got it. And I'll lean over to the bar and I'll wave over to the barkeep and I'll order. How many people are sitting at the table with him?
5.
5?
Him and
So
4
it's
others.
him and 5 others?
Him and 4
Him and 4
Hmm.
others. Okay. I'd like
Hold
to
on.
order. I'd like to order 6 soft pretzels and a beer. I want to bring them all a snack and a beer so I can sit down and join them.
with beer cheese? I wonder if they have beer cheese.
Or whatever, something akin to like a bar snack.
I
Are
would
they
love
all
some
roughly
beer
around the
cheese.
same age?
Besides the youngest one being what looks to be 17-ish, most of the other men look to be late 20s, early 30s.
Okay. I'll walk with Port over there. In what position is the kid?
He's second from. It's in like a half moon style like stall, but half moon style stall. But it's like a half table with them sitting around it up against the wall. So they look to be facing out the windows, watching the passerbys.
Okay. Which seat is he? Is he smack in the middle? Is he on left, right?
If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he's this one right here.
Okay.
And then the main door to go in and out is over here.
Okay. Hey, Port, you got all those pretzels?
Yeah, right here. I got my beer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he gave me an extra one since you're coming too.
Sweet. I'll walk over there with him.
Do you want to go? I'll like whisper as we're walking. Do you want to go first, or should I? Like, what do you want to do?
I'll talk to the kid. You handle the rest.
Okay. Then I'll go first, and then you can talk to him while I've got everybody else. And I will move forward just a couple steps ahead of her. I'll be like, gentlemen.
They all.
Hope you're enjoying your drinks. My party and I paid for the rounds for the day because everyone here has been so lively. Here, pretzels for the table, please.
Oh, thank
And
you.
I'll set down the tray of pretzels. May I join you?
Sure, and they kind of.
We would love to sit with you guys.
Oh yes.
Right.
And I'll pull up a stool as I was doing it, like for myself, and I'll put it in front of her, and then I'll pull up another stool for me.
They'll all
Man.
kind of squeeze in a little bit more together, each of them with a pretzel in their hand with their drink. Well, thanks for the pretzel.
Yes. If she squeezes in on the side closest to him, I'll be on the other side of the booth so that her and I are both on the ends. And I'll start regaling and talking about stories of seafaring adventures and crazy storms and, near mutinies and, harrowing tales of starvation and doing all of that in order to kind of distract the older heads, and kind of connect with them.
Okay. While he's distracting, I would like to cast Charm Person on the kid.
Okay. A little aggressive, but a little aggressive here, but I'll
Bold,
take it.
Okay.
bold
Good.
choice, Kyle. Let's see if it pays off.
Hold on.
And he is.
Okay.
Wow, he resists.
Go ahead.
It beat a 14.
Yeah, he rolled an 18.
Oh. Okay.
With
Cool.
0 modifiers, he rolled an 18.
Did he tell that I tried?
No, he's oblivious.
Okay,
He is oblivious. His head kind of hurts, and he looks at you for a moment, and then he just kind of shakes his head like, nah.
Yes. I swear, this one time, these fish flew straight out of the middle of the ocean, right into my lap, like it was a message, a gift for my gullet, as I continue to kind of distract
One of
the
them was
rest
like,
of
isn't
it.
that just a flying fish?
No, this one had feathered wings, not ones of water. And it came straight out of the ocean.
Okay. We tried the civil way. Killen's gonna get up, tap the kid on the shoulder. Can you follow me outside, please? And just
What'd I
walk out
do?
the door.
What'd I do?
Yeah, just come with me. Come with me.
The scary
Just
white
trying.
man.
Me?
No, your friend?
I'm purple.
Um,
I
Oh,
grab
yeah.
him by the back of his neck.
What?
Pull
Ah!
him
we
towards
And he
roll
just-
for.
He kind of just
Oh,
gets
okay.
lifted up. Ah! Oh, okay, I'm coming.
I look a little bit surprised as to act not to know who Killen is, but scared not to say anything and just
Okay.
keep talking about it.
One of the guys next to you,
I'm-
is our friend going to be okay?
Yeah, I'll be back in
He's-
a second.
He's fine.
Okay. Again, thanks
All
for the
right.
pretzel, dude.
Yes, of course, of course. Have you tried this yellow sauce with it yet?
You mean cheese?
No, I'm holding out a cup of mustard.
Oh, fuck you. We're swapping over.
Oh yes.
Yeah, fuck your mustard. No. We're not playing the mustard game.
Is it Dijon?
It is.
Why you gotta
Dijon.
hate on me like that?
I hate
Pretzels and
mustard.
mustard.
I hate mustard.
No, beer cheese. Beer cheese every time.
Beer cheese.
As you
Okay.
set the child down outside the entrance of the tavern, he kind of looks at you. He's like, "I don't know you, and I don't think I owe you money. So what's this about?"
Nothing. My friends are interested in this mine. You seem to be fairly new here. I'm pretty sure they won't have anything bad to say about the mines, but you might know what's really going on and you might actually tell me the truth. So have you heard or seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, I've been working at the mines for a month now, and it's hard work. It is very taxing and very labor intensive. Our shift starts at 6 in the morning, and then our shift ends at 4. We do 10-hour shifts, and they just kind of stagger throughout. We use drill bits, we use chisels and pickaxes, and we take turns churning the chains and keeping the drill bits going. Some push the carts, some lift the carts, and it's just one giant group that just keeps going. Some of us put the struts up to support the deep dwells and stirrings. There, of course, there's always rumors of collapsed mines, of people finding gas pockets, and striking a vein. Of course, it's always a good day when we strike a good vein. But
No cutoff shafts, no do not enter here under penalty of whatever.
well, yeah,
You're
there's some of that as well. But I mean, that's just mines that have been just shafts and veins that have been drained. They no longer have any veins inside of it or pockets, and there's no more resources to grab out there, so we shut them off.
so just because y'all didn't find anything else, y'all shut it off. Nothing suspicious.
There's always mysteries. We unravel new mysteries every day. The farther we dive.
Have you ever went back to one of the shut off mines?
He kind of looks down on the ground and kicks the dirt. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to.
So you got in trouble for it? Did you see anything suspicious?
No one knew about it. And he kind of whispers that. It's like, no one knew about it. I pretended to be with another group because I thought there'd be just like you said, if we digged a little deeper, there'd be another vein.
But you didn't find anything. That's not an answer.
No. You see his eyes
Okay.
kind of shift around a little bit.
I'm gonna roll insight. Hit.
I'm gonna post up on the outside of the bar, not going into the scene, but I'm also gonna be doing insight, keeping eyes on this.
That's not a good roll.
Um,
Only got a
My
12.
It is perfectly fine.
My
because
passive.
He rolls dog shit. You know he's lying.
Alright, I'm gonna just pull out a psychic blade and just like twirl it on my finger. I'm like, I really hope you're not lying to me.
Okay. Don't.
I'm in danger.
Nice. He's like, okay. I need my hands and fingers. Okay. I found
So
a frame.
what did you see?
I found a frame.
Elaborate.
It looked to be of column support structure of a frame. You know, one that would like hold up the frame out an entrance of like a tunnel or the entranceway of like a castle or a manor. Columns with an overarch on it. It was just like a 4-inch like exposed piece of different stonework, completely on that stonework that is not common of this area.
You say it's more dwarven
Like,
in make?
I don't know. It was darkish blue. It was like a darkish blue kind of stone, and it was smooth as if someone had polished it for months to get it to that shimmer and gleam. And it was just, and he puts his hands up. It was probably maybe this much of it showing out of the rock, and then that's it. I didn't dig any deeper. I didn't pursue it. It was just a dark bluish hue of stone, and all the stone that's around here is either slate, or it's black, or it's an actual vein. So it stood out really prominent against the darker stone and coal. I saw that, and then someone said, "Hey," and someone else called out from my crew, saying they saw me go back down there, thinking I went back down, thinking my shift was up in a daze after leaving. So I came back. Don't tell my boss. I'll get in real big trouble if they find out I went down the no shafts.
Okay, I won't say nothing to you, boss. If you do me and my friends a favor, we would like to check out this little area, but we would need your help. We would need equipment for mining, and also, if you don't mind helping us, I will pay you handsomely.
I don't know. There's like it's already in a. You would have to talk to the mine boss, not me, if you want to do that kind of stuff. I'm just a new hire.
Yeah, I was trying to go under the table with it so we wouldn't have to involve your
I
boss.
don't. Mm. And he's kind of like fidgeting real bad. He's like, that's in a closed off shaft, like boards and everything. You'd have to get his approval. But if you're trying to do it under the table,
Hmm.
you would have to get real lucky on a shift change. And as for
Under the kitchen.
equipment,
When
you might just need pickaxes. The stone there is soft and brittle.
when is the last mining crew finished for the night?
4 o'clock. 6 to
No.
4 was the.
6 to 4 is
You told
first
me that-
shift. 6 to 4 is first shift.
Okay.
4 to 2 a.m. is second shift. And then they have a break from 2 to 6.
What time is it now?
Mm-hmm. It's about 5 p.m. So second shift has started their work. And second shift will end at 2 a.m.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock in the evening.
We just had
Okay.
breakfast.
Yeah, we did just wake up and have
Okay.
breakfast.
Alright, so so at this point it's 8:30 in the morning. Technically y'all
Okay.
hold on, pause. The way
It's
that
okay.
this worked, y'all arrived in Karn Forge early afternoon, so about 2 o'clock. 2 to 3 o'clock. You then walked around town and sat around and did stuff for an hour. Then you met up with Gortek and talked to him for an hour. So it should be about 5:30 right now.
When we started the session, was asked if we had a long rest, and you
No,
said yes.
I said, have you rested? I took that as like a short rest. Yes, between you guys taking a bath and stuff like that, and swapping out baths. Not as a
And then you said-
legitimate long rest.
And then you said we were all sitting in our rooms talking to each other silently, and then we went down for breakfast.
To me, it was you went down for food. You had just finished talking to Gortek, and Gortek has left.
Am I
Yeah, he
wrong?
claimed that we said it was breakfast. He did not.
Okay, so
We don't have to split hairs. It's getting late. That just means
Yeah.
that it's closer to the time that we want it to be if we're going to sneak in,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
a
agree.
good 8 hours away, but
That means we can get a long rest in there.
9, 10, 11, 12,
We can get a
1,
long
2.
rest.
You got 9 hours. 9 hours.
There we go.
You can get a
Problem
long rest
solved.
in.
And an hour to plan.
Yeah, this is that was kind of why I was like, "Oh, looky, you can do this and reset and do all this fun shit."
Fair. Okay, cool.
So, okay, I'm gonna let the kid go on his way, and I'll relay all this information to the gang.
Okay.
Was the Arch of Dwarven make?
He couldn't tell, but it was different from the rest of the stone.
What about it was different?
It was a bluish color, while everything else was like a grayish slate.
Blue, you say?
Yes, very fancy looking. Like it wasn't supposed to be there. It was covered up, I think.
That would explain all the soft stone that's around it. Maybe it's not
Yeah.
that packed.
I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think we should go or should we just continue?
I
have a question for the DM.
Answer for the
Duncan's
player.
fucking face.
No. The entire time while Killen was talking to this young person outside, the building, I was entertaining the rest of the older guys at the table. Anyway, I could just maybe ask them about any old myths or stories that they had heard up the mines or the shafts, as I've told my stories of the sea, hoping to get maybe some local legends or mysteries or anything like that, if they're willing to share.
Yes. When you ask them for the local legends and myths, they all quiet down for a couple seconds looking at each other. And then they turn to the guy that was sitting next to the kid at the very end, and he kind of nods. He's like, I've been a miner for 4 generations in this city. And this is the myth and the legend that always pops up. That because this is such a rich area with all the veins of different gold, the silver, and different metals and materials, the legend goes that there is a dragon made of stone and jewels that was defeated on top of its hoard, and that decayed and bled out and rotted into these veins of all these materials. But then somewhere deep beneath all these hills and mines, over the hundreds of years that the land has of course changed, not only is part of that dragon still alive, but his actual hoard of gold and jewels and maybe even more precious items to be seen, still live down there, encapsulated deep within. Well, of course, it's always a fun thing to think about. If you pop open a pocket and, oh look, there's an entire coliseum of gold and jewels and studded artifacts and heirlooms on top of the rotting bones of a dragon. That would set us up for the rest of our lives. The bonus payout would be fantastic. But I believe it to be a wives' tale. It's just something to just keep us going and keep us strong and keep us hopeful.
By the time he finishes the story, Port is almost like halfway across the table. Like he's so enraptured.
That he's just slowly edging himself back.
So
Port.
it's almost as if
Personal space, bro. You have your own pretzel. Stick with your pretzel.
Ball bearing breath. Ugh.
Oh, why does it smell like iron?
it's unleaded.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
Unleaded, he says.
We don't want to talk about it.
Almost as if the rest of this mountain formed atop this stone and jeweled dragon, and its heart remains alive as the land atop built upon it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it also is said that he has shed his scales of gold and his scales of silver, and to remain himself, he has then rolled and become one with the stone, and has turned into a stone dragon himself, to make sure that he is eternally one with his horde.
Have you guys ever found gems?
Yeah. It starts with like a fish this big, then a fish this big story, and then a fish this big story,
yeah. And then it's a fish called Wanda.
Yeah. So it's just like we're just trading back and forth. Mm-hmm. Like, no, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Of what descent is the gentleman that we're talking to?
Human.
Okay.
Oh, looks like your friend's done bullying the newbie.
Here, let's see. And I count. I go, there's 3 of you, 5 makes him. Here, gentlemen, a pleasure for your time, and please enjoy the rest of your week. And I will lay out 5 separate piles of 10 gold, 10 for each person at the table.
You're just pissing through that. Each of them.
I don't care.
Each of them quickly, just within a flash, grab their stack and put it in their pocket. And then
enjoy your drink.
And they just look
Get
around
some-
really quickly to make sure no one else saw that. He's like, stranger, you cannot be flashing that kind of money around here.
Your information is more valuable than it seems. And if
Can I
anything,
get us
it
at the
might,
airport?
anything, I might come back for more later. Information, that is.
Oh,
Or just
Port,
look
you're
at
gonna
us
get us
jacked.
killed. God damn it.
Ah!
And he's a stranger. With with what you just put on the table for each of us, that is 3 years worth of work for us that you have just casually set on the table.
Then retire
No,
and keep your
How?
mouth.
it will
3
help.
years. That's not retirement.
No, that's
It
3
will help.
years. That's something I can go to the banks and set up money for my children to have when they become of age, so they don't have to do my line of work.
Yeah. Generational wealth.
Yes.
Then let's consider.
Start
then
the
let's consider-
oligarchies.
We're the bank of feeling.
Okay, Port, let's leave these poor guys alone.
Let's consider it this way, gentlemen.
Come on. I'm gonna pull.
Or the National
pull-
Bank of Killing.
And one to stay quiet.
Does he have a collar?
Yes.
No.
Port, are you wearing a collar?
yeah, he's
I'm gonna
wearing
grab
leather.
him by
It's a
the
beast,
collar
not
and
an
I'm gonna
animal.
lead him out of the bar.
The collar of his leather armor, sure.
Yep, I'm gonna grab the back and I'm gonna lead him out of the bar.
Can we do? I'd like to do a contested roll, please.
I'm a helper.
Ooh.
I'm gonna help him.
So everyone is now dragging Port away.
No, I'm helping Port.
Oh. So now
Oh, you helping Port?
Okay.
Contested roll. I also
Yeah.
do guidance on Port.
Alright, so
Let's do it.
Port and Damien are being pulled against Quinn and Killen. Everyone roll strength at advantage.
Okay.
Just Quinn and Port.
All day.
I got 13. On
Roll
that
it again.
Did you roll that at advantage?
one. No, that was the first one.
Okay.
The second one's 15.
Okay.
19.
Let her use my +6 strength.
No, I can't do that, but no, I already gave her the advantage. So 19 for you, Port.
I stay at the table and I'm still like kind of lurched over it.
No.
I'm like,
What happens is you get started to pull away, and then you fight back. Killen then grabs your cuff with her, and then Namium grabs you by the arms and goes, "No!" and pulls you back, and you pop out of their grasp, as Namium then sets you back down.
Finish your tail. I'll hold these off.
now look. Consider
I'm gonna hiss.
each of you got 5 pieces. 4 for your future and 1 to tell no one about it.
Then they
If
kind of
you-
hold up their hands like, okay.
And if you do, trust me on this, I will be the first to know.
Understood.
And I look at them menacingly. Like, "Urgh."
And they kind of just like duck their heads, and they're like, understood.
Very well. And I'll turn around and I'll pat Namian on the back. Like, okay, let's go.
My God, that's a lot of money for minors.
Shut up! I slap him.
Hey,
in the
you're
face.
overage.
I slapped him in the face. Shut up, bitch! I know it.
All right. Panda,
Look at the
let's
minors working for that money.
Padme, are the
let's
children
reconvene
safe?
in our room.
Padme, how the children?
Grab the children. So
Not the children.
Namian says, back to the room, and he kind of just like points his claw towards the room.
Let's go. We got to discuss our plans.
That is true. That is true.
Now that we're in the secluded room together, I think we should go into the mine. What do y'all feel like? I'm intrigued.
Yes.
I would love to see a dead dragon. I'm a real sucker. I grew up on lore books, and Dungeons and Dragons is just running in my blood.
Oh, you're fucking funny.
I need it.
You're fucking funny, kid. So
Not-
fucking
it's not a
funny.
dungeon. It's not a dungeon. It's a mine.
It's an opening to a dungeon.
It could
We
be
don't
an
know
opening
that.
to a
It's
dungeon.
myth. It's a
You're right.
legend.
You're right. I can't
keep.
get too excited
It's an
about it.
underground keep.
Dungeon.
I
They
still
keep-
think we should go.
A dungeon.
It's a dungeon
So how do y'all feel? Will y'all be
with the
down to go?
dragon.
I
I'm
think
okay with going down.
I think we should go.
we should bribe our way in, and anyone who disagrees, we can just
Make them
make
disappear.
them not disagree.
Port, if you keep throwing money, we're gonna get robbed.
I'm not throwing it. You saw how gently I set it on the table.
Parker,
God damn
roll a
it.
d20.
Sure. If this is a perception, I get a
It
bonus
is.
to
It is not. I just roll a flat
Okay.
d20.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Beautiful.
Or who?
For,
For
for
I don't know. He just said I don't know.
Parker, and the immediate at the mention of maybe we should not, they force them to agree if they don't want to agree with us to begin with. Immediately at the forefront of your mind, and almost like in a pulsing manner, the thought of just like opening up your claws and like ripping someone from the bottom of their throat down to their groin, just as like, that's how we make them convince. Yeah, we convince them that way by doing that. But that's in your head.
Okay, I think we're all on the same page here. There's an order of operations. We go in at the end of shift change. We sneak our way in. If we meet somebody, we try to bribe them. If the bribe doesn't work, we just... And then nobody will know. No loose ends.
Like
I could even take care of it so it's not on you guys.
like to the back of the neck, like we knock them out.
Part of the neck, yeah.
But just the thought of murdering someone just like get your blood real flowing and excited.
We could... I think it's an order of plan. Murder, last resort. Forceful negotiations, last resort.
I like the way you textbook.
Sounds good to me.
All right, I'll go get the pickaxes.
I'll grab the torches.
Where can I find an ice pick?
I yearn for the mines.
I yearn for the mines. The children yearn.
Yearn for the mines.
For the darkness calls.
I'll do a quick lap. How much is 5 pickaxes?
Fucking like 1 silver.
Done.
1 silver
He's
for
like,
the
fuck you guys.
No, that's
Get
great.
the miner hat. I need a miner hat. I can't see in the dark.
That's why he has.
I'll
the
put down
lantern.
2 silver.
Hey,
Oh
we
no,
have
I'm
dark
out of
vision.
silver now.
You all have dark vision.
I
don't
only have-
dark vision.
You don't?
No.
I think I can give that to you.
Killen's the only one that has dark vision. That doesn't have dark vision.
Is there
I'm still technically
I don't have that one
human.
loaded.
Is there an apothecary or drugstore in this town that I can visit while Namian is out buying these pickaxes?
Yes. It is an apothecary named Seevees.
Sexy.
CVS.
Yes.
Oh, I thought if you just put a mirror in the middle of it, it says the same thing on both sides.
No, I'm not that
CVs.
smart. I'm not that smart.
Civvies.
CVs.
Maybe.
Short for CVS.
I'll go into CV. And before I do, I'm gonna scuff up my armor and stuff a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go up to one of the employees and ask them. Say, hey, I'm a new miner in town, but I have a really hard time seeing in the dark. Is there any tincture or potion or something I can acquire that can help me with that?
They kind of look at each other and look back at you. Is that not what the torches and lanterns are for?
No, I know, but if that
issue
goes
for
out...
you? Yeah, that's when you ask for a replacement.
Is this not the CVs?
This is CVs. Yes.
Do you not have potions?
That we do, but
No.
it's more like tonics and pastes and bandages for fingers and wounds and sore aches and pains and muscles, and for teas as well. Different types of tea blends to rejuvenate your strength. This is not a alchemical lab for tricks and fun times.
Okay. Is there like a store in this area that sells heavy duty equipment for like starting new mines?
They kind of blink.
Mainly.
They're just staring at you blankly for a moment. How new are you?
I just got here.
Okay. Go see the mine boss.
Mine boss?
Yeah. He'll get
But
you.
I don't have a boss.
If you work here, you talk to the mine boss.
Alright. Fine. I'll just take these packs of Werther's originals.
That'll be 2 copper.
Yeah.
Danger.
I give him 2 copper.
Thank you for your patronage.
And I open the bag and swallow the candies, paper and all.
Of course you do.
And that like 4-foot-long receipt that you get.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I turn it around my neck and tip it under like a scarf, like a bear.
Okay. We're yes Andy here.
Yeah, we're done. I'm done.
Yeah, okay. After about 15 minutes of parading around town, you find all the equipment very easily. Pickaxes, lanterns, everything you would need for a beginner excavation.
Alright, guys, I got the goods. If we go to sleep now, we could wake up in time and probably get there right as shift change starts.
I could go for a long rest.
I could go for a rest.
I know you want dynamite, Bailey. The answer is no.
What about TNT?
I barely trust you with a fucking sword. Why would I give you an explosive?
I could eat it. That could be fun too.
Oh my god, you're gonna get us killed.
Yeah, he is.
No, I'm gonna get meat killed. We don't need to worry about the rest of it.
Then you'll come back as the Raven you wanted, Duncan.
Oh my... Now. Bird people will now be banned.
Oh.
What? I've got so many.
Just the
I've
ones
got
that
like-
eat stuff.
I've got
No
like
pelicans.
5 backups.
I know you
If
do.
ravens aren't allowed, I could be a vulture. They eat dead things. You ever seen a vulture necromancer or a vulture grave cleric?
I would
Kenku?
I would lose my shit.
You thought port was bad?
No. I just want
Oh.
another Gilgamesh.
I tried, and then you stole him, and his name is Gossamer.
No.
He just happened to be on the other end of the evil spectrum.
Other end. Moving on.
As
You
we're
all
going to bed.
As you're going to bed.
I have a loose sack of magic items that I'm not using anymore. If anybody wants to have them and attune to them as we sleep. I put them in the party inventory on D&D Beyond. They're up for grabs if anybody wants them.
I love how no one uses
And
one
then-
note.
How do we
I
No, I
made
do.
a Discord channel.
Oh, you made a Discord channel?
Oh.
If you go to D&D Beyond inventory, right where it says inventory, it says party inventory next to it. And then it should it's a communal space where you could just claim any of the magic items.
Mine does not say that.
It's on D&D Beyond.
I'm on D&D Beyond.
Oh, well then.
You click on the inventory tab and down a little bit under your currency, it should say like party inventory. It's like a big thing.
I have manage inventory and then search items, all equipment, backpack, bag of holding, chest, quiver.
Then maybe just refresh your page. I don't know.
I don't have that either, though.
Why? How am I the only one that has this?
I don't know.
Are you still in Taylor's campaign?
Oh, is that it? That we're not a thing? You're not? That's probably it.
Post it in the Panda
should-
notes on the Discord.
I will.
Thank you for making the channel, Waz.
You should make a campaign on D&D Beyond.
Fuck. As you all kind of rummage through the sack and potentially figure something out, you all then drift to sleep. Your pickaxes and everything at the ends of your beds, waiting for your first night in the mines. Like a brand new school
Hold on.
trip.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have to sleep, so I will be awake but meditating.
You don't need to sleep, but you need a 4-hour meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But she's keeping watch.
Yeah.
It's
But
this.
I'm
is it-
able. Yeah, I'm aware-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fully asleep and like unconscious. Just want to put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
And killing is my dream. Killing has no dreams, he just sleeps. It's the curse of being
Wow.
He just closes his eyes and then wakes up ready for the day.
That's it.
How did you do your hair? I didn't see. Did you just
I
get him?
didn't have it off.
Oh, okay. Did you get him twisted or what?
Yeah, it's twisted.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't look nice. Looks alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see it.
Take it off.
I put
No,
it in
wait.
the show chat.
Woo!
I love that.
Yeah.
I think his charisma score just went up by 2.
Persuasion. What are you
They're
talking about?
They're getting there.
Oh, ho.
Oh, girl.
Charisma based, yes.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh.
Looks
You're
good.
gonna make him blush now.
Hey, you know I love the curls.
Good thing I have animal handling.
Oh, ho, ho, ho,
Just
the
kidding.
good fucking Lord.
Meow.
That was thirsty.
Wolf.
That was fucking
Ooh.
thirsty.
Continue.
Lord.
It says the one who made dick and ball jokes for 45 minutes.
That was all 4 of us.
What?
That was all 4 of us.
Oh,
I will throw us all under the bus.
That was
That was
Leave me
all
my
of
that
us.
was-
leave me my one comment. Let's move on.
You get it.
To be fair,
You get it.
they were all solid buns. I mean, puns.
And it was just back and forth, one after another, nonstop.
what, last session after she left?
Yeah, after she had to leave. It was just nonstop.
I hate to
just-
recap the situation, but
I was fucking having a very personal relationship with the trash can.
Yeah.
So, no, we was just talking about the Nut family. That's all.
Mhm.
you know the cousin
Butts and
D's.
coconuts.
The cousin
D's
D's
and
and
Do's.
D's and Do's and
Yeah, the
Bofa.
Yeah,
Grab
Grandma
Bofa
Nut.
D's.
Grandma Nut,
Grandma
Wall,
Nut,
Mm-hmm.
Uncle P.
Pete Nuts.
If you're gonna listen to a session, listen to that one.
Yeah, really.
We went for like a solid 45, 50 minutes.
And we just laugh and just keep it going nonstop. It was one big, like, okay, get all the funny shit out. So that we have to ruin it for next session.
If there is a perfect example of yes and, it's that.
It's that. Alright, have we all looked through the magic items real quick?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay, look through.
I put them in the notes thing. Y'all can attune to them as we describe. We wake up in the morning. We start heading to the mine site.
I wouldn't mind the ring of jumping.
Take it, it's yours.
I'll leave
Yeah.
the luck stone to Mama Waz. I'll pick the last item. I really don't care out of these 3. Not that they're bad items. I just want everybody else to have first pick.
I gotta.
Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
So,
that?
as you wake up about 1:45 in the morning, after you all efficiently have your long rest, each of you being stirred awake by Quinn, saying, "It's time." You all...
Guys, it's time. It's time. Wake up.
Nah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got shit to do, guys.
like a
Okay,
child on
okay.
Christmas. Wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get going. Who needs breakfast? I have pocket bacon, and I just run out the door.
You said pocket bacon, and port is right
Mhm.
behind you.
Bacon? Ugh.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
gonna gag at the thought of
I-
bacon.
Is it grease
I'm
or
really
is
sorry
it
you're not a
greasy
meat
or is it
person.
sweaty?
After being in my
Yes.
pocket, it's both.
I'm
Very
gonna
Oh, so
smack it out of his hand.
Oh no, that one was slightly rotted. My favorite.
I'll pick it up off the ground.
Why can't you guys just eat
That's
carrots
breakfast.
like a normal person?
Wait, you eat
Technically,
carrots?
She pulls out a carrot.
my clan where I come from doesn't even eat fruits
carrot
or
out.
vegetables. So I'm an outlier that I at least try them. I had the
Carrots
first fruit
sweet.
I ever had. I was about 12 years old, and it was an apple. Blew my fucking gourd.
Wait,
Through your core. Oh my god.
gourd. Gourd as in head
It-
blew his mind.
It did
Oh,
both.
I thought you said your core.
It did. I ate the whole thing. You're not supposed to eat the seeds. I found out. Ooh. Wow, the mine's already here.
Wow.
Wait, you're not supposed to eat the seed?
As you are
Oh.
chatting with each other back and forth, walking against the flow of people coming in from the outskirts of the town, there are several hills that you can walk up on and get a grander view of the area.
I'm just trying to get there.
Yeah.
After I throw up a little bit, actually, no.
You can't
throw
throw
up out
up.
of the other end. Out of the other end, because of the bacon. You put this rule in place, not me. Okay? Anyway, after I
While we're
light,
walking. Oh, go ahead.
I say after I lighten my load, I would let the party know I'm gonna take flight and kind of fly above the trees and get a good scout for the area, and then try to find a high point like you described, and then land there and meet them there and tell them what I can see. That's all.
Did we stop walking or are we stationary?
You're stationary.
Y'all
for
can
a
keep
moment.
walking.
Okay. Killen, do you mind if I cast a spell on you?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take my hand and put it on his shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Dark Vision.
How long does this last?
8 hours.
Nice. That's
Uh,
more time than we need.
Port, as you fly up into the air, you see a trail of torches and people leaving an obvious like mine shaft entrance, and that seems to be the main one that everyone's coming from.
Okay. I'll pull out a little piece of parchment and kind of scratch a visual description, and then I would like to take a wide loop around, and then look for clearings in the trees where maybe like an emergency exit or a back entrance or something like that may be.
There is none.
One in, one out.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any? Can I sense if there's any any bats, any bugs, any mice, any rats nearby?
Surprisingly, there's no like around you currently. There's no like rats or mice, or any even larger animals. They seem to have been cleared out. There's a couple of bugs around you, but nothing of like substantial like animals.
Okay.
Any dead
Never
canaries?
mind.
That's a good question.
Is there any cheese?
There is no cheese.
We gotta get to the moon first.
Let me see. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, the moon is very Gouda.
I
Yeah.
thought it was sharp.
Yeah.
So that's the spell. So you have 8 hours of dark vision, 150 feet. You can see everything.
Everything.
I'm like, oh my god, I can see it all.
The truth! The reality!
See it all.
To me!
Odd question.
we-
Will this help with perception because there's extra distance? Is that a thing? No? Okay.
No.
It
I mean, it just
allows-
means he can see farther than us, so he's going to be the perfect scout, which is perfect for a rogue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good for me.
My thoughts exactly.
We'll push him in front. As I do, it's like, wow, we're already here at the steps of the entrance of this cave.
And as you do, quote, go into the entrance, so to speak, it is thick wooden beams holding up what seems to be like a rectangular carve out of from the earth in a very well trodden path as it starts to slope down at a very distinctive incline. I mean, the smell of just extinguished flames are still lingering around the front entrance.
We see anything that strikes us as odd.
From right here in from this at the very beginning of the mine shaft, no.
Cool. All right, bitches, you ready?
There we go.
I am a
Let's fucking do
bird,
this.
not a dog, but yes.
And here you go, boys and girls. Here's your mine
But I'm a
shaft.
bug.
All right.
You all should still
Hooray.
have.
Mm-hmm.
You all still should be able to move your characters as free will.
As free will or as port?
As
As free will.
Okay.
Oh, you guys use the little. Okay.
I use
As-
the arrow keys to just do one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So as you then dive into the mine shaft, this becomes the first prominent layer, the first prominent outstretch of different carts and pathways between the railway of the mine carts.
Okay.
This
What is
one
off on our left?
Off to your
Yeah.
left, even though all the candles and all the torches have been extinguished, what remains is like a staging area where people change their clothes or take a moment to breathe, and that's kind of like the waiting area for they've done their quote quick shift, and before they move on to the next area or moment of pause and reprieve, they come here.
Well, nothing of importance.
I would like to rummage through the lockers if I have a quick moment.
There's no lockers per se, but there are crates.
I want to rummage through looking for some sort of like key ring or some sort of identification. Maybe even a miner suit that would fit me just in case we get discovered. I could play it off as someone who missed their shift.
Roll me investigation.
Okay.
Guidance.
Just anything in here that could help give me an excuse as to why I'm in here if I get caught. Investigation. All right.
Heads, we go left.
Anybody got some guidance?
Yeah, Quinn.
I already yelled it out loud. It's
Ramian
up to you
gave
to listen.
guidance. You and your shit rolls.
I will yell guidance at all times.
It is my fault. With guidance, what does a 5 get me?
Not a damn thing.
You need new dice, homie.
These are new dice! I got them for
It's the table.
Christmas!
It's the table. I swear to
Homie?
you, it's the fucking table.
This is a new table!
It's
where's my
not on the
fold-out?
table.
It's in the other room!
Oh, fuck.
Look, it's wood! I changed everything!
Roll it on flat wood. Maybe your
Oh,
tray is
maybe-
cursed.
Maybe it's the
No, it's
tray.
not the tray. I think it's the rug. I think it's the mat. I think you
I think
gotta
it's
do.
the person.
Stop. We've tried. Stop. We don't want to admit it. That's like the last line of defense. We can't. We can't get him new hands. There's no way.
You're a bad roller.
Careful, he might eat them. Let's go.
So, Port, you
Alright.
quit your whining. Quit your whining. You can be sad all you want. You can't get new hands.
Ed with scissor hands. Your Bailey bad roller hands.
Yeah,
Edward Scissorhands, the poor guy.
I know.
He was a very successful barber.
He was, but he has never experienced pleasure.
Barber slash landscaper.
I don't think his partners have either.
Yeah, have you seen him handle paper? Man's a
Moving-
genius.
Moving on.
Yeah,
I should
movie.
just buy a new polyhedral set for every single session I play, so
You
it's
go
never
so
the
fucking
dice.
broke. So fucking broke so fast.
You just need to learn to do resin. Anyway, let's get through this.
Hmm.
There's nothing in the boxes.
There's nothing in the boxes, correct.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Kill it.
All right.
Says,
Let Killen
Can we
lead the
see
charge.
if-
You can see further.
can we see if one way is more trekked on than the other?
You notice that the pathway to the left, some of the slats are missing from the railway boards, and the metal isn't nearly as used and ground as it is to the right.
To the left. That's where they stopped working on. So we go to where they
Yeah, let's
not
go
the
left.
recent. Yeah, at least you know what I'm saying. I can't get words out. Bad.
You're good.
Let's go to the left. It looks a little less used. It could be the right direction.
Yeah. The area where it's
Agreed.
closed off.
As you progress through the dark and dampness of the mines, the soot, as with every breath that you inhale, you feel like you're breathing in a small film of all the residue and dust and powder that you're kicking up as it comes through, and it starts to coat your mouth and make it dry a little bit, but it's not like suffocating. The taste of minerals, the taste of the earth, then coats and covers your mouth as you all progress through. As you then turn around the corner to the right, as you go left, and it bends off to the right. You see an open area with some broken railways and piles of loose rubble that have been pulled out of the way. But it all seems covered in a good film of powder and coatings, like it hasn't been used in a couple weeks.
Are there mounts on the wall where we can see where torches would have been hung?
There are mounts on the walls, yes, where torches are hung, but they are extinguished.
Okay. I'd like to
They
approach
recent-
one. No, go ahead. No, go ahead, Waz. That's fine.
Can we tell if they've recently been used?
Yes, they are not hot, but they are lukewarm to the touch.
That's what I was going to ask. Sorry, I was.
But as you continuously go down and check the torches, they are colder and colder.
What's the temperature in here?
Slightly chilly, enough to where you can shake it off for right now, but in an elongated amount of time down here, you could feel like you could get a chill to the bone, but nothing like close to frostbite or anything like that. A damp coldness at most.
I have 2 of the same fucking spells learned.
I want to check this area. Does this look like what he was describing?
Roll me a perception.
Nice.
I'm going to cast Guidance and Emboldening Bond. Seeing him rough up and intimidate that person, it's really driving me. I don't know why, but I like hurting people now. So you get 2d4 to add to this.
Nat 20 plus 6.
Good fucking lord. With
So
that,
5,000.
yeah, with 5,000. With your brand new darkness eyes, you're able to see every chip and scrape and scratch in the stonework from the mines. and from the pickaxes worked in this area. And as you kind of slowly glance around this area, you see very closely during one of the crevices inside, you see a little 4-inch space, completely different than the other jagged slate style rock. And you do recognize as the little spot that the kid told you about. And as you go up and touch it, the stonework goes from this stiff, brittle, almost slate-like stone to a very cold, very smooth, not manufactured, but man-made with care, with artistic value, buried within the stone.
Yes, I think I found it. Over here.
All right.
Come.
He didn't trigger any other traps, so I'll rush over there.
A pickaxe for you, a pickaxe for you, a pickaxe for you.
Aw, how'd you know what I wanted for Christmas? Is it Christmas or Christmas?
It's you.
It's
Oh, that seems very possessive, but I appreciate the song.
Just don't need any more ball bearings.
Merry
There's
Noel,
no
baby.
promises.
Killen then shows everyone the section of stone that is removed. And with your pickaxes in hand, I believe you all just start swinging.
Yep.
Whack-a-mole.
Everybody, roll me constitutions. Constitutions, not constitution saving rolls.
Mm.
Can it be a saving roll?
No.
Damn it.
If somebody attuned to the amulet of health, it'd help out a lot for them.
Well, I was
Why
letting
you attune anything.
Waz pick first, then I was gonna take whatever item was left over. So
Yeah. It's,
Do I still have that D4?
Yes, you do. 2d4.
Yeah, you do.
2D4?
we're rolling a 20.
Correct.
Get all.
But
Yeah,
you,
if I
man.
roll them all at the same time, it'll be okay. Worked out. 15.
Okay.
I don't think I have extra con.
I also have a 15.
17 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 15 for you, Killen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone.
Port got an 18.
Namian?
Yeah.
13. Classic.
Mm-hmm. So, after about an hour of chipping away around this column and chipping away, exposing more and more, you realize that the slate is not hard to kind of pick through, and it comes off in chunks, but this is indeed laborious work. After about an hour, Namian is the first one that says, "I have to take a break, guys." And he just leans the pickaxe against the wall and sits off to the side and kind of shakes his head and shakes the sweat droop clean to his fur.
I don't think I sweat. I just go.
Sure. Sure,
I don't know
you
if lions sweat.
No, I don't think they do.
I'll look it up now. You keep going. You keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, I think lions do. They pant.
I think they do as well.
Yeah, they do.
They do. I
They don't,
have an
they're a
idea.
cat. They don't sweat.
I have an idea, but I want everyone else to give their opinions first.
I mean, worst comes to it, I'll just.
No one?
Go ahead. I got nothing.
I'll pull out my bronze horn of Valhalla. I can summon 4 D4 plus 4 warrior spirits within 60 feet, the statistics of a berserker, and they return to Valhalla after an hour or when they drop to 0 hit points. And they're friendly to me and my companions, and I can direct them. So I'd like to blow the horn, and see how many spirits I can summon to see if they can chip away at the stone for us for 1 hour while we take a break.
Do you believe it to be a good idea to blow a horn in an echoing mine shaft when you were supposed to be stealthy?
Are you asking Bailey or are you asking Port?
I'm asking Bailey.
No.
But you're going to
If
do
you
it
ask
anyway.
Port, I'm really thinking about it.
You all see Port say, I have an idea, and pull out this
And I'll pull out-
bronze-casted horn.
It's like 3 in the morning, my friend. Maybe now is not the time for.
What time do they come back?
6 a.m.
6?
About
Caltrops
3:30.
and cantrips decide to follow. Thank you for the follow.
It's about
Hey.
3 something in the morning right now.
It's about Von Spooky. Thank you for the follow. Okay. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning right now, yes. So, that's your call.
Alright, my party doesn't seem to be in agreement, so I'll let Namian take a break, and I will do double duty and just keep plowing through with the pickaxe.
Oh,
Okay.
Port, thank you so much. And I'm going to wipe my paws on him. I found out lions have sweat glands only in their paws. So I'm going to wipe my sweaty hands on him. Thank you. That helps me cool off.
That's okay. We're just gonna
Brody.
accept that and move on. As you
Saltier than sea.
as you continue picking at this and revealing the column, as you reveal the column, there is no markings on this. Maybe the occasional small little chip from your pickaxe on occasion. But as you go more and more and realize that this is exposed more, you're making active progress together. Only about this to the height that Killen and Quinn are. So about 6 feet tall, and then getting it downwards as you're mining. You then eventually expose another column, and you realize that the floor, when you get to a certain point, changes from this slate kind of rock to this smoothed out other kind of artistical stone. So this seems to be a platform. Killen, Port, and Quinn, roll me another Constitution, please.
Just regular con, not a save?
Correct, just regular con. Yes, Spooky, we're having a good session so far.
I'll do emboldening bond so everybody gets a D4.
So,
Heck yeah.
Constitution, D20 plus a D4.
Oh,
Ain't
man.
gonna fucking help me. Oh my god.
I got 13. I'm out of there.
I got 8. Did you get less than me?
With the D4 and a +2, I got another 5.
You were all tired. Killen, not as
We're-
much.
We're not minors.
No.
That's for sure.
You are not.
I'm like 20.
There. Extras. Okay.
As you all then just the strength being sapped from your arms from swinging this pickaxe, you do realize indeed this is laborious work. Mining is not for the physically weak.
This was why I was trying to get that kid's help.
Mm-hmm. As you
How,
all then lean your pickaxes against the wall and take a seat against the cool slate rock next to Namian, who seems to have recovered a little bit of strength.
I think we should have a very short rest. Maybe that'll recoup ourselves, then we could actually dive into what this forlorn mining hole has for us. I mean,
don't
I don't
really
wanna say
have
it.
time.
Hold
We
on.
did-
We have an
Can I walk
hour?
up to the smooth stone and use detect magic and see if this is actually even worth our time.
Oh, I like that. Is there a roll that you have to do for detect magic?
Hmm.
Or you just go up and boom, see if it's there?
Can I roll
It,
for
gives,
the
I
it
text?
gives
think it's
a
just a
faint,
boom.
it gives a faint aura of the magic. The intensity of the aura depends
Okay.
on the strength of the magic item, and the color of the aura typically depends on which school of magic it comes from.
So, by 1 foot of stone. Okay, well, for this instance, as you touch the column, you see the column, as you feel the column and sense it emit a very faint blue aura. And you see this aura then trail down to the base of the column and across the floor, across this new polished floor. With then the color of magic, seemingly to where it looks like it would be the centerpiece, then change and be yellow in a circular formation.
Take it.
I'm
Could I
sore. Go ahead, Namian. I was just making an offhanded comment.
Could I deduce what color of magic that is? It feels like abjuration. Something to protect or sustain something. Or keep something out.
You would notice to be almost like not a transmutation style magic, but one of safekeeping, and security.
Abjuration.
Abjuration, yes.
Do I feel like it's in the stones, like keep the stones longer, or like to keep something in or to keep us out?
At this point, you are unsure because it is still faint and covered in some of the stone. You can't really get a good enough reading on it. It is not an entire foot of stone, but it's about 10 inches of stone that you would have to break through. Your time is running low. You are at it is currently 4 a.m. You have 2 hours left of mining before anyone shows up.
Namian, am I even digging in the right spot? Quinn, help me out.
We are. We're doing great. I think we should blast through this right now and get going.
Namian, you are currently the only one that is able to swing a pickaxe.
Actually,
oh, go ahead.
Hold on. Can I force myself to continue swinging even at the cost of a point of exhaustion?
Likewise.
Yes.
Hold on.
Well, I have...
Hold on.
Just
Quinn.
a second, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Quinn's trying to say something.
How hard is the stone that we're trying to go through? Is it harder than the previous stone? Is it softer than the previous stone?
It's
or
the
the same?
It would take you from what you've done, you think it would take about 10-15 minutes to clear enough of it away to be able to see this yellow abjuration circle.
Well, I have a proposal. Unless you have something. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
It's okay. If it would be helpful, I believe I can transform myself into a cave badger and try to make some more progress through this. How do you guys feel about that?
That's a novel idea. That's brilliant.
The DM also has a question for the druid.
Okay.
Do you have shape stone?
I don't think so.
That's powerful stuff.
No.
Darn. Because that would have helped tremendously.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Darn.
Like that. The best I can do is a cave badger.
Okay.
I support you. As long as your decision makes you comfortable, you have my back.
I was trying to help you out there.
Dig.
Okay, I will transform.
Transform in a swirl of green magic, specific to your druid. And as you then transform your body into that of a cave badger, you go and you go in front of the stonework and start clawing your way through that specific spot.
Can I help her by
a burrowing speed of 40 feet per 6 seconds?
Yes, very rapidly. So with that's through dirt, not through stone.
It's through
Okay.
earth.
Earth is not
Which is
stone.
all. It can, yes.
I
mean, your choice. You're the DM. You do you.
It comes from the earth.
Regardless,
Oh,
It should be any earth,
I will
but
argue.
you do what you want.
I will argue stone is not earth. It is from the earth, but it is not earth. It is not compact dirt.
Sure.
This one specifically says burrow 15 feet when they leave tunnels behind them. If I'm not leaving a tunnel, it's 30 feet.
Of earth or of dirt?
Does not specify.
Fuck.
Burrowing through the rules, it says anything under the ground, no matter what it is. But you can do whatever you want with that.
We'll say this takes about 2 minutes for you to scrape through this and chip away through this slate stone. And as you expose this 1 foot diameter circle, it seems, and start scraping away at it. It's 4 rings. It is a circular piece, and then 3 other rings around it. And as you use your claws and pick away at it and free it up, it seems that these pieces can move.
A puzzle.
Yes, it is a puzzle. Parker fucking laughed.
no.
He's like, fuck this. Oh my god.
I don't know what happened.
That was perfect timing.
You're like,
I said, it's a puzzle. And
this puzzle.
and you just disconnected.
My computer is funnier than I am.
Oh my god. You couldn't have planned that if you tried.
it's a puzzle. Fades into the distance.
Deuce.
Deuce.
Oh my god.
You know, I don't care about this puzzle. Y'all solve it.
Fuck you
All
guys.
right, fine.
Can anyone else fit through my tunnel? How big's my tunnel?
So, your tunnel is about, technically it's not a tunnel because you saw the exposed pieces, so you kind of concaved it out.
Okay.
So it's visible and accessible to the rest of us?
Correct.
Right. Who's got the best puzzle skills here?
I'm real good at puzzles.
Stand back, I got
Looking
this.
at it does very little for me. What can I deduce by visual assessment? Unless I have to touch it. If I can touch it, I can do a lot more.
By visual assessment, it seems that you have to align the centerpiece within the 3 rings to create an image.
So we have to get there to start doing something about it. So keep
And
digging. Thank you, Giant Badger. Keep digging. We need to get in there.
We,
I'll keep
we
digging.
Oh my god, that's the cutest badger noise.
Can I try to speed up? No.
Double burrow.
I don't know the name of. I don't know this name of the name of this type of puzzle. Parker, would you know?
Oh, it's the sliding block puzzle.
It's like a sliding block puzzle, but it's the twisting. It's twisting.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You gotta twist it, and all the
Like
images
the
make
Skyrim
one big
spinning puzzle
Like-
of the doors, or like a
yeah, similar to that. It's the centerpiece stays the same, but then there's 3 rings that all shift and make different, and they all shift different directions and shit like that. I don't know.
like the map from the Pirates of the Caribbean.
correct.
Yes.
I don't know the actual name of that type of.
I don't know off the top of my head. We just need to make an image out of these concentric circles.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you call me?
Concentric.
You son of a...
Hey, it's a compliment. That means you got more of you inside of you.
I don't know the actual name of that fucking puzzle.
we hop down.
I will keep digging.
Okay. So, yeah, so
It's a rotation puzzle,
it's
circular
yeah,
lighting
circular
puzzle,
rotation
round
puzzle.
jigsaw puzzle,
But here's the
We'll
question.
mandala
call
rotation
we'll
puzzle.
call it the Croft puzzle after Laura Croft.
I mean, it could be like a tumbling lock where we just start spinning it until
Like
one
a
of it
locker?
sounds like it should. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where we
okay.
spin that most outer ring until it looks like it's right, and then try to align it with the second ring until it seems kind of good.
How
and
about
we'll work to
this?
the third.
After as we progress forward, as more and more room of it is exposed, and you are now, because of her badger mole claws, able to freely spin these rings, and they are not encased in stone anymore. Who wants to roll perception to try to figure out what it looks like, what the image could
Yo,
potentially
me.
be? Naming
Me.
and
I
important. Naming important. Roll me perception.
Anybody else want to join us?
I can't. I'm
I'll do
digging.
the help
she's
action.
digging.
That is a cute.
26.
With a 26, you realize that
Wait.
this.
Wait, what does my 7 get me?
You're
You
staring
get
at the
kicked
back
out of the
hand.
mine.
A polished surface. You're kicked out. You have been evicted from the mines.
I
Better-
knew this day would come.
Better luck next season.
And he's dead.
And he's dead. He
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, wait
Taking
till I
him
start
Jokes
from
on
rolling
you
death saving
guys.
throws.
He was the canary.
No.
No.
Just you wait till I start rolling death saving throws. See how well that works for me.
Not very well.
I hear that seagull Aarakocra guts are the best way to make a bag of holding because they could just
Aw.
everything that we put
They
in.
just expand so much.
They-
Okay.
they seem like they're
okay.
infinite.
Okay.
Let's get going. Let's get
We're
going.
trying to get shit going.
Call.
Namian, you recognize this as an old coinage symbol, as dating back 600 years ago. It looks in the center. You recognize the crest of the old Materian Empire. It is their seal, and as you kind of piece it together, you realize that it is the front half of front half of what will be their coinage of their press from that time. Reading through treasuries and notes and recognizing that this was a big deal because the new emperor of the time started the actual coinage system instead of a bartering system. So he created part of the treasury and helped boost their economy into becoming an empire instead of just a massive land and collections.
Does it look like kind of like an electrum piece, like some long forgotten coinage?
It looks similar to an electrum, but not as ornate.
Okay. I have an image in my mind. I'll go over to some of the rubble and I'll align it to try and fill out the image that's in my brain so everybody else can see it too.
Mm-hmm.
Say, we're trying to make this. Let's try to align the pieces outwards then in.
Well, she can't help. She's digging.
Okay, I'll let her do her thing.
Let her dig.
Yeah, let her dig, bro.
Let her dig.
Killing. Your nimble fingers.
Killing it.
Your nimble fingers will be needed for this.
What you need, a sleight of hand?
I need a sleight of hand, buddy, to see if you can get it just right.
I'm gonna help the
What
best way Port knows how, which is moral support, because everything he touches gets fucked up.
Just cheer him on.
I got a
Yeah,
17.
go Port. Wait, what if you put that one there or that one there? Oh, what about that piece?
You get a D4 for the help.
Get a D4. Come on. That will be a 20.
With the 20,
Oh.
you kind of just start moving each of the pieces back and forth in this circular motion. And then using Namian's very crude picture as reference, you kind of start aligning what it looks like to be the grains of the stonework and the artisanal work. You start aligning them, and then finally you hear, and you stop and lean yourself back up over this thing. A couple seconds pass, and then you see it sink down, spin about half a turn, and you hear another click. Silence for maybe 10, 12 seconds. And then you hear as if a mechanism has knocked out a piece of stone. All around you, all immediately on this little platform that you guys are on. Immediately, all of the stonework, the uncovered stone, and even the covered piece is still done by stone, cracks. Just cracks in the slate, and everything starts appearing as if pressurized, if something is about to be under pressure and tense. And then all the slate just compresses and shatters out around them, covering everyone in rock and dust. As then the platform then just shifts and lurches down a little bit. And after realizing that this piece moves, all of you are on this piece in this little section of freed dirt and freed stone. And then it begins to move down. And slowly you see where your pickaxes and your lantern were moments ago. You slowly begin to see that disappear. And you disappear underneath the level of view. Surrounded not by
I'm in danger.
Surrounded not by slate and stone and compact earth and train cars, but instead of this smooth, carved out, bluish stone shaft, square shaft, and you start just descending. The more you descend, the more shivers and cold and dampness and staleness of air seem to surround you all. You're not moving very fast, but you're moving at a noticeable pace. And it seems like every 15 or 20 feet, it just gets colder and colder and colder. About 3 minutes pass of you guys riding this elevator shaft. Or this shaft, not elevator, but platform, whatever. It then stops. It then stops for a moment. Waits about 10 seconds. And then slows down even more. And as it does, a bluish white light appears between a crack. And then it begins to show up an opening of a room. As the shaft then slows down and comes to the bottom, you are now in a room about 30 or 40 feet deep and about 15 feet tall, covered in stalagmites, covered in little bits of stalagmites from the time passage. But all of this dark blue stone is still very prominent, and it's blocked off in bricks as if constructed by purpose. The floor is not of natural carved stone, but again, this bluish material and bluish stone set out in a pavement. And as it stretches and reaches across, as your eyes follow it, you see these double arch doors surrounded by this blue stone with 4 torches burning this oddly mysterious bluish white light. And on this door itself, carved out of almost a tusk, almost an ivory style material, is the head of a dragon. Split down the middle for the doors to open up. 2 giant ring-sized knockers protruding from the bottom jaw of this dragon head entrance. And this grandiose and ominous presence of both chilling and of mysterious wonder of what could be behind those doors creeps in through all of you.
Blood for the blood god!
That was amazing.
You're welcome.
And that's where we end.
No! I want to
Yes.
touch the knock.
No! Absolutely not.
Let me get
5
both my
more
hands.
minutes. 5 more minutes.
I want to grab the knockers.
Yeah, I bet you do. Do y'all want to?
Are you sure?
Do y'all want to continue? Do y'all want to continue for another 15, 20 minutes, or do y'all want to call it here? I'm giving you the option.
I'd
Can
like
we-
to.
Hmm?
I do want to peek inside.
Okay.
I want to peek inside. I will say, if we're trying to buy time, this is an omen of ill warning.
Absolutely.
I would say if we're at our max, we just long rested. I have 2 19s in my pockets reporting, so I feel real good about this. I will spend a single minute flipping through the pages of my Fulminating Archives, my magic spell book, and I will learn a spell to put into my pocket that I'm ready for. What does everybody else do in this next minute or two before we open these doors? Do you attune to
turn
magic
back
items
into a
that we
human.
have?
Turn
I'm gonna
back-
turn back into a human
elf.
or an elf, yeah, into a person.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I have space for another magical item, so
Do you have all 3 attunement slots?
yes. Yes. I do.
Okay. Then Bug, both of those magic items are yours. You can attune to them.
Well, no, she has the staff.
I have the staff, I have boots, and I have a headband.
That's all 3.
Yes, that's what I said.
I have 0 items attuned to me.
Then you get the Amulet of Health and the Luck Stone.
Yeah, God fucking Lord.
Let me
he
do
needs
that
it.
now. If I don't do it
It's a
now.
good fucking Lord. He does need it.
Yeah. Oh my god, seriously. To be honest, I almost thought about buying 2 more just so he could have them.
Double luck because you need it.
Yeah, it gives you a +1 to practically everything, and
Yeah.
he needs it.
I know.
You said Amulet of Health and Amulet of Luck.
Amulet of Health, Stone of Good Luck.
If you look in the Panda Notes section that somebody was so graciously to make for us, they're all posted there. It's in the Discord, Panda-Notes.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, when I rolled those 5s, both of them were a 2 on the die +2, and the D4 was a 1 both times.
You just have cursed dice. Or cursed
These
hands.
are the ones that Melissa got me for
Or
Christmas.
cursed hands, one of the 2.
It's the
So
trick.
let's get back. We only have a couple more minutes. I'm going to do Emboldening Bond, so that way Port, Killen, and Quinn all have a D4 to everything they're about to do for the next fight or the next forever.
You have
That-
an extra D4 for everything
danger.
inside the realm.
That Amulet of Health put my health up by 10%.
Good.
That's something.
And it
I-
turned all my -1s into +0s, which is nice.
I'm
Does
then
help.
going to immediately start burning spell slots. I'm going to cast Bless on everyone and Sanctuary on myself. I'm not going to go into it now. It's probably not going to come up. But I'm going to do that so if immediately, because Port's already there fucking touching the knockers, and so is Killen. They're like licking their hands and trying to... Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's ready and willing whenever that happens. And that's the end of what I'm going to do.
Hey, baby. Hey.
Knockers.
Boobs.
I'm Court Julio.
I'm tired of you. Yeah,
Oh
basically.
my god.
Beavis and Butthead. It's an old 90s cartoon.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're never mind.
I'm pretty sure we're opening the door. Yes, we're all old enough to know who Beavis and Butthead are. Maybe not Parker, but he would have seen the
Who
two
knocks on the
proxy
doors?
members.
I touch the knockers, but I
Gillen.
don't open the door.
You
I'm
touch
touching the knockers.
You touch
I'm
these
not opening.
giant rings.
I'm just squeezing.
Hanging precariously from the bottom fangs of this dragon skull, made of ivory and white stone. It goes hard, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you knock upon the door?
Don't knock, I just open it.
You just push
Fuck
it?
no. Open it.
Push it
Both
open.
hands, and then do we push or pull?
Yeah, push it.
Push. As you
always
you
push.
push, the skull and the doors creak and shudder as of not being moved for centuries, it seems like. As just dust particles just kind of puff off and start falling around you. Bits of rock and stone chipping away and creating trails from the ceiling and the doors themselves. The creaking of the metal hinges as you open it just enough to allow you all to pass through. The skull splitting in twain inwards, creating this shadowy overcast of all these different angles of shadows from the bluish white lights. As you push the door open and enter, you see on a circular platform 3 pedestals surrounded again in almost a circular column-like ring with these bluish white lights.
Wait, what do we see?
Oh, he's thinking.
No, I
Time.
was giving you guys a moment.
I'll
So
go,
okay, you see like a ring of stone held up by these blue columns similar to the stone around you, and then inside of the ring column little area is 3 pillars. 3 pillars that look like they're altars. As you look around, you see inscribings on the inside of the stone ring. What's everyone's languages?
Yes.
I have a lot.
I forget
so I'll go
that
last.
that's just a
I have
yes.
Dorvish.
Yes. Okay.
That's
Uh,
Open.
I
dude had set upstairs.
I have Elvin and Leonin. I doubt it's either of those.
I've got Common, Druidic, Dorvish, Orc, Primordial, and Sylvan.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, she's fucking studied.
You got this.
I have Aarakocra, Orin, Common Sign Language, and Draconic.
Killing.
Common, Quarry, Sylvan, and Thieves' Cant.
Well, I'll be damned. Port. I'll be damned.
That's me! That's me!
You recognize this as Draconic. And as you kind of mumble to yourself, it's a little rusty. Everyone else just seems Port just kind of point with his finger and his feathers, just kind of pointing and mumbling to himself, and then repeating back a couple times over. Write this down. Kind of shit.
I love how Port's a finger reader.
I know. I just threw, I threw that in there.
And then she brewed a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot.
Yeah, right.
A quick round
for
of
that.
That's not right. That's not. I said it too well. I had to go.
And so it says.
And so it says, to obtain the hoard held by me.
I can't write that fast. Hold on.
To obtain the hoard
held by me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
First, you must proclaim. Scales of 3.
Comma, Gales I'm assuming it's Gales, like when G-A-I-L-S.
Scales.
Scale.
You must
Good.
procure the scales, my scales of 3.
I heard first you must proclaim.
Proclaim, present
My scales of
my
3.
scales of 3. And as
Damn
you
this.
all look around a little bit more, what Port is mumbling to himself, you do indeed realize that there are 3 separate hallways splitting off from one another. 1, 2, and 3.
Let me get an updated map.
I will by next session. Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Blood for the blood
All right,
god!
I'm gonna read this back
Blood for the
really
blood
quick.
gods. Thank you, Top Shelf.
Woo!
Oh, thanks, Top Shelf. So, to obtain the hoard held by me, first you must proclaim /
procure
my
scales
scales
of
of
3.
And there's 3 tunnels ahead of us.
And there's 3 dials in the
3
room.
platform pedestal altars in front of you.
Yeah.
All right, 3 hallways, 3 people. All right, y'all have fun.
He's the rogue. The most enticing of them all is like, deuces, I'm fucking out.
They can see literally everything.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this, I'm out. Like, this is a grandish gold mine of just literally everything that is my existence. I'm out. Fuck you guys. I'm not doing this.
Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, good luck.
And joke's on you, I'm tying you to my back with a rope.
Joke's on you. I'm sitting right the fuck here.
No, if I tie you to my back, you can watch my back. And I don't
Joke's
have...
on us. There's a dragon about to be breathing down our neck. We should fucking get to work when session starts.
I mean,
Well,
Beautiful.
we
we'll
gotta get the scales first.
Let's rest. Let's take this time and rest.
Well,
all right.
Right?
okay, well, you
Should
could.
we?
We can do a short rest.
Yeah.
Is anybody missing anything? Oh, you are. Yes, we could. Yes.
Yeah, I've used a few. But as we go, I can just rest.
Yeah, we'll say, okay, that took a lot out of you. And if you do a full rest, your points of exhaustion or whatever you tried to help her with will be erased, which is probably a good thing to do as well.
Yeah, I just wanted to volunteer that as like I wanted to keep going, you know.
Absolutely. Shiny. Gotta do it.
Well, that and we have limited time. Like even if I'm tired and it's gonna exhaust me.
At this point it doesn't fucking matter. You've just
Yeah. If we get yelled at on the way out, fuck them.
Right.
yeah, fuck it.
Are the hallways any ornately different from each other, or they all just look the same?
Good question. As you look down each hallway, the color of the stone seems to, in a very chromatic style way, shift. One of them shifts to a greenish hue, one of them shifts to a reddish hue, and then it shifts from a blue to almost a whitish hue. So green, red, and white.
Green, red, and white. I'm gonna take white. I'm going down the white hallway.
Also, I do want to say really quick, Duncan, I'm sorry if I was a little too explanatory earlier when it came to detect magic, when it came to auras and the colors.
Nope, that's
So I
fine.
apologize.
No,
if
it helped. It helped. It's okay.
Okay. I know sometimes I can get nipped in the butt for that, but I'm also really bad about it. So
No, in this instance it helped. Because it helped you guys identify more than what just the color auras would have been.
okay.
Let me know when we are ready to proceed.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
I just heard typing, so I wanted to give you guys a minute.
Oh, sorry, that's me. I don't know how to not. I'm on headphones, so it doesn't make noise.
It's okay. I just wanted to give you a moment. As you go towards this door and pacing as the color changes from this bluish to this almost pure white. The door in front of you is a solid stone door, but it has metal grooves like where you would push your hand as a push door, carved into the stone.
Hmm. Port will kind of stretch his shoulders out and flex his fingers like he's about to put his hands on it, and he puts a wing on it. Nah, it's not gonna work for me.
We are staying together, right?
I would
One
fucking
hallway
hope
at a time.
so.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna I mean, slowly push the door open.
It gives you a little resistance, but it does begin to swing open. And as it swings open, it opens up into a room about 30 feet by 30 feet with three statues in it. One statue is that of a sword. One statue is that of a shield. And the other statue is that of an orb. It seems to be like a floating orb on a carved out pillow.
Did you
Just
say floating orb?
There does seem to be inscribing and writing on the base of these statues, and it also does seem like the floor has scuffed black marks from them moving around.
the writing
Port,
is
just-
also in Draconic.
From this distance,
Port.
you can't tell.
Port,
Yeah.
run up there and see what it says.
Sure. I approach the orb first. Does this orb look swallowable?
No.
No.
I had to ask.
Oh my god.
Just checking.
We soft lock ourselves because you ate the key.
All right, then I will begin to inspect the altar that this orb is on and the pillow as well to see if there's any embroideries or stitchings upon the pillow and etchings upon the pillar, so I can try to decipher, if anything, what I can learn from this. You sure you can't make it like the size of a marble?
Yeah.
What about the size of a ball bearing?
No.
Is anything glowing?
No, nothing is glowing.
So I can eat it.
Okay. Well, there's these scratch marks on the floor, and I'll bend down and like run my fingers across them. I think these mean something.
All right. Yeah, I'll let Waz take the priority, and then I'll see what the pillar says later. But no, that's a good point.
Do they move? Can you try to move them?
Yeah, sure. Here, I'll look this out in a minute, and I'll go down to where Quinn is, and I guess I'll start with the statue that has the shield on it. And hey, which way are these markings leading? Can you show me? Like on the floor? Like which way should I? Because I need to know where to push. Show me what you found.
You don't get on that one.
I know. I'm trying to find fucking descriptions. Fuck it. I had descriptions pulled up and I can't. And I had the idea in the mind. And I can't find the fucking descriptions. So you're trying to figure out the directions of where they're supposed to go from the scrape marks on the ground.
Yes.
Okay. As you look at the scrape marks on the ground, they all seem to kind of interchange between these three slots that are on the ground that seem to be the size of the base of these statues, but they're all maybe like 2 inches lowered from the rest of the floor. As you then look around and see that there's the door, the push door that you entered from. There seems to be another door on the other side, but this one is, instead of white, it is brown. But it still has this white column-esque style border around it, but the door itself seems to be brown.
Are there any tracks that they look like these statues would slide on, given the scratch marks?
No.
Or
Is there like a pull, like some handles we could pull
There
from?
are
or
no
somewhere we
handles
can-
to. There are no handles to push or pull from them.
All right,
Is there anything written in Draconic that we
Yes.
could yell to make these things move?
Yeah. Oh man, this is heavy. Wait, what the hell is this? And I start to read it.
Okay, you read the sword.
Yes.
I was at the shield statue.
Yeah, we're at the shield statue.
Okay,
The DM
Sorry,
says,
Parker.
if he's ready for something, let him say it. Let the DM say what he's ready for instead of looking up the next thing that he wasn't ready for.
I was trying to play with the party. I didn't mean to delay.
I'm sorry.
it's okay. No,
If the DM
okay.
says yes, you say and.
Oh.
Is it and or is it but?
No,
Nope.
both.
But
Continuing on, in Draconic, the shield, it says, the power of the Guardian, kindness to aid friends, or a shield to repel all.
All for one or one for all? I
Oh
mutter
my.
out in common.
oh my.
Quinn, can you try to pull that statue out of place so we can move it?
Give it my best shot.
And then I will help and aid her. I will try to protect her from any harm as she's moving it in a defenseless state. And I will attempt to.
All right. With a D4?
Sure.
With a D4. Plus a D4.
That's the name of the game.
Actually,
mate.
17.
plus 2d4 because you are emboldening bonded.
Oh, 17.
With a 17, you try to see how much give there is to this shield statue in front of you. And realize pushing it is not going to do it, so you put your shoulder up against it and kind of hunker down. And after a moment or two of pushing, you hear it and begin to grind and move against the floor. You test it, and you move it a square next to you, and nothing seems to happen, nothing seems to procure or trigger.
Is there anything behind
Keep
it?
pulling, keep pushing, whatever I'm doing.
No, it's just the room. Hold on. This is MS Paint. You're coming in handy now.
As she's doing this, I'm gonna walk off and go over to the sword statue, realizing now, after the second statue, finally realizing I'm the only one that can read it. So whenever. I'm just trying to make a point that I'm not aiding or assisting them in this. I'm moving on to another statue.
We got you.
So it's about that big, with 5x5 foot squares. 1, 2, 3. With 1, 2, 3. Those are the lowered platforms where it would, quote, sink in or place.
Mm-hmm. One is weapon, one is shield, one is orb.
Door.
Determining one, which one's
And
more
then-
important.
And then door.
Yes, this is where we came in.
Correct.
This is where we're trying to head out, but it's locked and blocked, so we need to get these blocks into their corresponding slots.
Right, so we need to eat the orb.
One is weapon, one is sword, one is orb.
Well, Horde is the only one who can.
Shield. One is orb, one is shield, one is sword.
I'm doing weapon, so it's a different letter, but yeah,
Okay.
weapon is sword.
Okay. So that we can all see that. Okay. You said you wanted to know what the sword said?
Yes.
Yeah, as they were doing that, but I wanted to let them finish trying to move the statue.
The power of the warrior. Invincible courage. A sword of terrible destruction.
Port will read this in Draconic, and he won't share it right away. He will return to the other statue with the shield and try to assist in moving. So come on, let's go. Push! Push!
Can I go to these inlets in the ground to see if there's any distinguishing characteristics?
Yes, you can. There is none.
Oh, fuck, guys. Let's just start pushing pegs into pegs
So,
as I go back to helping the
actually,
shield. to
roll
push it.
perception for me real quick. I'm sorry.
Sure, I love perception.
I know you do.
I have advantage on it. 20.
You do see very, very faintly, almost as if you had to almost rub your paw on the ground to feel the difference. A 1, a 2, and a 3 in front of each of them, in front of each of these slots. So it would
Top
be,
down? 1, 2, 3?
Correct. So it'd be like
Okay.
1.
I use
2.
the sweat glands from my paws to wipe away the dust and dirt.
Really? Really? You had to wipe it on me first when it could have actually been useful?
I have clammy hands. Don't blame me. It's how I was born. I show everybody else, it's the 1, 2, and 3. Is there, of the lore that we heard beforehand, is there a way to number the sword, the shield, and the orb?
No.
Okay. Then let's just start pushing. We help push the shield into whatever one that y'all want.
Port does not help push the shield.
I will let you guys play with this, but I will tell you this. The decision is permanent.
Ooh.
There's no takesy-backsies?
There's no takesy-backsies. The decision is permanent.
Port, we're leaning on you. Is there anything you can read that we can't? We only know what the shield says. What does the sword or the orb say? Maybe that will help us decipher these clues.
Namian, I have yet not to read the orb's inscription. But I do convey what the shield said.
Do I need to repeat that for everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Big dicks go this way.
There we go. We're all now in here. Upon the sword.
No, the shield. Shield.
Okay.
I don't want Namian to know the sword.
The shield says the power of the guardian. Kindness to aid friends. A shield to repel all.
And then I know you told me the sword is the one that says absolute.
The power of the warrior. Invincible courage. A sword of terrible destruction.
Okay. The reason I'm withholding that is because I'm concerned with the amulet being inside of Namian, that if I tell him that it ends with the sword of powerful destruction, it might go wrong. But I'll trust him in his so yeah, I'll share both of that and then let everybody know what's on both statues.
And you want to read the orb as well?
You can read, yeah.
The power of the mystic. Inner strength. An orb of wonder and ruin. Is this what you seek?
All right. I will read it aloud, and then I'll say, Quinn,
Mm-hmm.
come here. I'll take a couple steps back so we're at least 5 feet away from the orb, and I'll look at her, and I'll look at you, or look at the orb and look at her, and ask her, what do you see?
Is this for us or for the dragon?
Pause. DG Online just raided with a party of 16 on our stream.
Whoa,
Sweet!
whoa!
Hype train. Thank you for
All
the
right.
raid. Welcome to the
Thank
raid.
Wait, we are
I really-
neck deep in puzzles. Yours the right time to join in. Welcome to the party.
Hello, new friends.
I appreciate it.
As we were initially like, hey, leave on dramatic entrance. No, we're going to go. Thank you for the follow. And we're extending playtime normally.
If in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, absolutely.
I took a nap today.
Good. Because you need the brain power.
We're about to fight a Draco Lich Earth Dragon. It's from what the legends tell us.
See, I know what this is.
I'm
I
sure
don't know
you
if
do.
it's going to.
Oh, no.
I don't know if this is
Vernon
going to
knows.
benefit for us
I know
or
Vernon
if it's going to
knows.
benefit for the enemy. See, I don't know.
I know Vernon
Tell
knows.
us,
Parker, you should
What are
know
your thoughts
this
right now?
is.
What are you thinking? Because I have my own harebrained scheme.
What is it, Krillin? Oh.
Well, I
Aw.
mean, this is metagaming.
Yeah, meta. Okay, meta, what do you think this is?
The beginning of Kingdom Hearts.
Yay!
Oh my god, really?
Yes!
That was not at all what I was expecting. Kingdom Hearts! Oh, dude. Which one of us is going to be the chosen?
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's the platforms. It's the
the
plinths
platform.
that we decide what's what.
Santa Flare!
Okay. Okay, anyway, let's get back to business.
We're back into business.
I wonder if the numbers have to do with what is most significant to us.
So,
Yes,
so
hearts don't sue me.
I think from the legends we heard from the round table in the tavern, what will be the villain that we fight? Number one, what is the strongest part of the villain that we want to have? Is it going to be magic? Is it going to be attacking? Is it going to be defense? What would be the second part
Port.
of the ones that are let loose? So there is no right answer.
Port.
Yes.
Roll me a perception.
We must just choose our villain. We are our own
no.
villain.
Oh no.
We decide what kills us.
No.
I don't
he
think-
rolls a 2.
Better than most. That's a 16.
Okay, good.
Hey!
Yes.
Wait, did you add your D4?
No, I can add a D4. Look at me.
Roll your
Making
D4.
number-
Roll your D4.
That's a 3. So what was that?
19?
19.
Yeah, 19.
With
No,
the
that's a
19,
Oh, yeah, 19.
you start looking around and start walking around this whitewashed room, filled with, again, these whitish blue flames bouncing off and reflecting against this white polished stone. As you get to the column encrusted door off to the right, you then see against the column on the right side of the door, you see inscribed in Draconic, but this time it's kind of scratched in. It's not like it's been chiseled out artisanally. It's been scratched in by someone else. And it reads, 1 is importance. 2 you give up. 3 is your backup.
I'll pull out a piece of parchment and a little bit of coal and scribe this down in common and go back to the rest of the group. Hey, look, I found this over here. It wasn't like it seems hastily scratched. Is there like some sort of correlation?
Parker, you fucking hate this, don't you?
No, this is. I turned to Port. Whoever designed this is fucking brilliant.
No, I just wrote it on paper. It's not
I
a
know,
design. It's a message.
I can't tell if this is for our benefit or for our enemy's benefit. This is the only thing that's getting to me.
In my mind, it's our enemy. We're building our own villain. The first is going to be their strongest suit. The second is going to be their weakness. The third will be when shit goes bad. That's what they're going to rely on.
Okay.
So do we want them to be weak to attacking, like a weak attacker? Do we want them to be a weak defender or weak on magic?
I'm going to say they need to be more weaker to physical attacks because we don't have a lot of magic offensive users.
I think that could be a good idea. If we could just overwhelm them at the start, if they have a weak defense, then we could just overwhelm them and defeat them immediately. But then they're going to be hitting like a dump truck, and then they have magical backups.
If we give them good defense, but weak against attack, but that means they'll be strong with magic.
I mean, the backup would be magic. To be honest, what do we want from this? Do we want to kill them? Or do we want a battle of attrition?
I think they should die.
I believe a battle of attrition because although there are quite a number of us, I don't believe we have the capability of killing a dragon that had died decades, if not centuries ago, and buried under the mountain. If it comes back to life, I don't think we have a good shot. So I think we need to be a little more strategic and not combat orientated. Because if we're going to get what we can get, we need to be able to get that and get out.
So do y'all want to come back to this room later and check out
this,
the other holes?
This should be a one and done.
I completely agree.
Let's go through this one.
Okay.
So what are y'all scared of more? Being hit or magic happening?
Magic.
Yes.
Magic.
You're more scared of being magic happening.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm scared of both.
So I think magic should be the weakness. That way it's not their strong suit and it's not their backup. Defense could be the backup because even if we're like bullying the shit out of them, they back up to defense, we'll just keep beating the hell out of them. We're not running away. They're not running. That means they're going to be hitting like a dump truck. But they 4 against 1? We get hope to hope.
I'm squishy.
You're very squishy.
I'm 4. Hi, Squishy. I thought you were called Killin.
Killin is very squishy.
I have this amulet of defense that you're going to tune to that puts your constitution to 19.
Hey, and you didn't offer that to me?
I put it to everybody. Nobody took it, so it's now his.
I only saw 3 items, but we'll circle
I didn't
back.
see that one.
No, I put it all there. I've told you more than once this session.
Okay.
Sure.
Well,
I'm down for that.
what's the order of operations, boys and girls?
Whatever he just said.
I don't know. I
sounds
think
like-
maybe the magic.
Go ahead.
I think having a magic backup is going to be more beneficial for us because at that point, they're going to have the weaker defense. Or am I not thinking this right?
No, you know what? I think that's good. A magic backup is good because in my mind, the magic backup means they run away. They have an escape plan that they don't die and they leave.
Yes.
Which is still beneficial to us. We could deuce out and not have to worry about the consequences. So
That's very smart. Yeah. I didn't think about
And
that.
then they have stronger defense but weak to attack. or weak
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
It gives us a longer chance of survival, and even if it has a higher defense, we don't necessarily need to kill it. As long as we can get what we came for.
So
I think that's going to be our best bet.
I
high
think so.
defense,
A defense.
weak on attack, and
Mhm.
strong magic backup.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
So that would
Yeah,
mean
let's do that.
I
shield, then sword, then orb.
Yes, DM.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to clarify to make sure that we are all on the same page.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Does the party
Push
agree?
Let's push these
I agree.
bitches.
All right,
Let's do
let's
it.
go.
I put my hand in the middle for everybody to join me.
Hand
I put
in.
one. I fold my hands like this, real serious, but I put a wing over my shoulder into the middle.
Does Killen have hands?
Gillen has hands.
He's the Shadow Man.
So far,
Shield, sword, orb on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Three.
Shield,
Shield,
sword,
sword, orb. Hands goes up in
Yeah.
the air.
Okay. As you then, I'll speed this up. As you then push everything into the slot, when you push the magical orb into the final and third slot, all the rings that they're in, the square rings that you've slotted them into, they all light up in a mystical golden white glow. And a couple seconds later, you see the white columns around the brown door. They start to shine out and glow brightly for just a few seconds before they recede back in and change the white column to brown planked woods. And you hear a as if a lock of a key and tumble has been turned.
Can I go check the door to see if it's unlocked?
Mm-hmm.
I go over.
I'll be right behind him, but I'm not. Excuse me. I'm not gonna help him open the door. I just want to be there in case something happens.
As you push open the door, a cool breeze and the sound of waves coming up on a shore come up and crest your face. The smell of salt and the dampness of humidity brush over you as you then open the door and look down and see a pile of sand, almost as a brake line, then open itself up as you
I'm in danger.
open itself up as you then hear the sounds of the ocean, hear the sounds of coastline in front of you. And as you peek around the door, you see palm trees and coastal shrubbery, almost as if you're coming out in an entirely different world.
Okay, we're at the beach. There's a beach underground.
Beach episode.
Nope, it's not episode 50 yet. No beach episode.
Dang it.
Nice try.
Just strip
Looks
off my
like we're
truck.
going cocoa nuts. Okay, you get an advantage die against you. You get an advantage die against you on that one.
Oh, come on!
No.
I even put it in the Twitch chat.
I know, and I'm reading it. You fucker
Oh.
with your stupid puns.
I look for a tree that is over the ocean for some palpu fruit.
You find none.
Take it.
I know.
Are you really gonna give me a demerit for a
No,
pun on
I'm
the Twitch?
not. I'm not.
No, it's
It's a joke.
it's all planned.
It's all planned. But it is.
Let's.
It's 12:40. This is where we will pick up next week.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay!
I do want to say thank you everyone who rated us on stream tonight and participated
Yes.
in the chat. Y'all have been freaking amazing.
Absolutely.
And
Thank you all for coming and jumping by.
Really appreciate it. So thank you guys and gals.
mhm.
It's been an utter pleasure. If you want to check out any of our previous streams, go to Uncle Dunkle on YouTube or the Twitch VODs. Last episode, we did 45 minutes of the funniest things we've ever done. So check it out. I'm sure you'll get a kick and a half out of it.
Absolutely.
It was brilliant.
And thank you everyone who has decided to follow. We do stream D&D 3 times a week with all different groups. Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. All different groups within the same concurrent world. So if you want,
especially the crossover episode we just did, that was intense.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit spicy.
A little bit spicy.
There's not even like a sight of them.
It wasn't that spicy.
I don't know. You know, when somebody swallows an amulet of power, you know, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna choke him and then pour fire down his throat.
I honestly feel like you guys have it out for me.
Sometimes.
Well, you're like indestructible in our eyes.
Mm-hmm. We're going to raid out to another creator. Another creator also doing Dungeons and Dragons currently, and as we raid out, we will also end our stream as well. So we thank you all for joining.
Bye, guys.
Much love to everyone. Thank you so much.
Sleep deep.
And we're raiding out. Raiding with a party of 17. They should see that in just a moment. All right.